Yeah. Hmm. Starting off, we got Ponderer. Okay, hold on. We got Ponderer. Now, Ponderer is actually a lot of people know how to get it, but if you don't, you have to like type in the code when you die, and there's like that guy. So I'm sorry, but I'm putting him at horrific hard because the way he works is a bit odd. Like he would definitely be in run ending or horrific if he didn't pause as soon as he got to you and give you chance. But like other than that, he really isn't that difficult to avoid where it'd be considered horrific, but he's still definitely a challenge to face. Second, baby. Now, baby by itself, it's basically free in solo. I mean, in like parties. But in solo, this thing has cost me so many runs. So
Shopping for your next
it's like
car?
a mix.
What about a sunroof?
Oh, so basically, I'm a foot hard too. No, actually, since most people are just playing parties, I'm gonna go with okay, because like it's still difficult. Now, Bell. Bell is one of those enemies that a lot of people say it's basically free, but in actuality, this thing is probably deserved next to freaking Mart and Springer of annoyance. Because during solo, you're gonna see this thing, you're gonna be collecting gifts like normal, then you're gonna see this thing pop up right in front of you and make you stop and wait for like a 10 good seconds if there's no other gifts around. And that pisses me off. So I'm gonna be honest and put him with Ponderer. Actually, no, it's basically the same thing with Baby. Ba- that was easy in uh groups because like there's only one. ICBM. Hmm. ICBM's a like random one because this isn't that it's not difficult. It's not like one of these. But at the same time, it's definitely not free or okay because like it's still annoying. And if you like really think about it, it's not extremely annoying. Like sure, I'll gain your way a few times, but it's really isn't that annoying. So honestly, I'm putting this in free. Hate me if I'm wrong. I think it's free. Mart. I never really run into any troubles with Mart other than it being like in the ground and it just that stupid hitboxes just make it pop up and kill me. But that's basically it. The only time I struggle with Mart is if that happens or Mart Apocalypse and they all fuse, which is obviously a problem. So they're really only annoying if they jump scare you and you're on elevated ground beforehand. So also they could be a little bit annoying, but not as annoying as Bell. So I'm putting him in okay. Bell's a really hard okay. Skinwalker, we already know where this goes. Oh, this dude is so annoying. Springer.
Shopping for
Shut.
and this awesome bike.
Eh, horrific, I'd say, to be honest. He isn't run ending. He's okay. Let me get the obvious out of the way. He's not run ending, obviously, but he's definitely not free or any of these because this dude has the ability to block and seal gifts for like a good 7 seconds. And the shockwave has killed me so many times. It's not funny, but sometimes the shockwave is good if you're like trapped. So I'm putting him with Ponderer. Who the fuck it is? Not I must because like um I can't find anything about this one, so uh do just put it in this because I don't know. Okay. All right. Next, uh, sea mines. Where's sea mines here? Whatever. Sea mines aren't annoying as people think. No, actually, this is basically free. This is free. Why am I saying anything? The only really actual use for sea mines is to like block people's paths or something. I think they just sit there, and their really only purpose is to blow people up when you step on them. But they have a radius where like you can just go flying, and it's really helpful. So I don't know. I can tell why this is a curse and not an enemy. Nil. I never actually played against this dude before, cause I'm stupid. So what I've seen from this wiki, Shadow Wiki, it's basically just like baby. It's like baby, but it like has the details of uh Telefragger. So it's basically just a mix of baby and Telefragger. And since Telefragger is already sort of annoying and baby's also sort of annoying, I can see how this dude could be annoying. So I'm gonna put him in hard. Next operator. Uh operator is basically free in my opinion. Like the little you have a lot of time to stop and like them go away. So really you could it's just really easy as a but as a spirit mate and like you have to like retract your spirit for it to actually go away. It's still free because like but okay it's free. It's free. Next, flesh. Flesh is sort of annoying because not only does his effect last for like a good 25 seconds, but the PvP scape or the annoyance scape I'm gonna call it, the annoyance scape you can do with this is pretty bad too. So I'm gonna put him in okay because he's no I'm putting him hard. I'm putting him hard. Next to the factor. So I just did a run and I died to this guy because, like I said, he went under the map and jump scared me and I got killed. And it was a solo run, and he slowed things down so much. He is a mild annoyance. If you're talking like one in like, okay, he's still a little annoying in like parties, but not that annoying. When in solo, he is a menace. So I'm putting him next to in the above of between Baby and Bell.
Your next car?
I don't
What?
care about getting cars. Shut up. Guardian. Uh, Guardian really isn't that much of a nuisance because his stuff is pretty dodgeable. And I've only died to this dude once because of PvP scape, but he really isn't that hard to deal with if you know how he works. Razor Bloom. Uh, I've played against a Razor Bloom before, and I really don't know what to say about this dude. I don't. I kind of freaked out and ran directly into a jump pad, and I kind of died trying to reach the jump pad because I was like level 9. But from what I've seen, he really isn't that annoying in groups. But in solo, I can see how this dude is annoying. So I'm gonna put him in hard. Disagree with me if you're a more experienced player. I'm level 29. I mean 26. Void bound operator. Oh, this dude. I've never played against this guy, but from what I've seen, holy is he annoying. It's like having less of a time to react, plus you have to do it 3 more times, seems like hell. So if you have to put all that together with like everything else going on, because this dude doesn't unlock to like level 15 maybe or level 10. I don't remember. But he's going in hard too, just because of how annoying he is. Oblivion. I played against Oblivion before, and they're honestly not that annoying. Because, like, it's really easy to just not be above anything. And and he's not free though, because he's still like making you do something that could probably stop your gift collection, but it's enough to the fact where it's like you need to stop doing everything you're doing. So I'm putting him in okay. Void implosions. Oh, void implosions. These things are annoying for me. Know why? Because these things, as a spirit main, I will spirit, collect what I need to, unspirit, and there will be 4 of these things waiting for me and explode. And the fact that they take not that long to explode too is quite insane for me. So I'm putting them in horrific. I'm sorry. All right, next, Voidbound Baby. Voidbound Baby is annoying to say the least, but they, in my opinion, they aren't the most annoying. Like, they're definitely annoying, but not that annoying, you know? Like, they're not gonna make me slam my head into a wall if they get on me. But at the same time, I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed if they get on me because I hate Baby already. So I'm putting at them at the beginning of hard. Konala. I used to hate Konala, but now they're so easy. They're not free, obviously, but they're not as bad where they have to be an okay. Honestly, I should change this to like here. I'm gonna put them right around here. Void Breaker or Void. What are these? Void Breaker. Yeah, okay, Void Breaker. Void Breaker is not as annoying as people think, to be honest. The only time he becomes a nuisance is when you get any of his curses. And you're not gonna see any of his curses when you get him, to be honest. So I'm putting him at not hard, but like right here. Cause like Mart is somehow still more annoying than Void Breaker, Void Breaker is like a mid-game enemy. Yet Guardian is way easier. Sigil. I recently just learned, or a sigil learned. God damn it! A sigil targeted me for the first time because of Altar of Purgatory, and this honestly, I thought this dude was gonna be a menace, but he is so easy to dodge that it really isn't that funny. So I'm putting him. Honestly, I'm moving this guy up a little bit. Put him right there. Right here. But Sigil's honestly right. Like these, I still died to him, obviously, because I'm a noob. And but they're not like that annoying. So I'm put it right here. Candace. 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 Can- I avoid Candace at all costs, just because the way she works is annoying, and I really have nothing else to say. But like every time I got her in a party, she's never gone enraged at all. So shout out to the party members, but I'm putting them right there. Yes, Belle is higher than Candace. Kill me. Voidbound Guardian. I never played against this, but I've seen gameplay, and they work like a mini Celestial, I think. And oh my, oh my, this dude looks so annoying that they might be higher than Belle. No, might be higher than Flesh. Flesh. No, actually, I feel like in between Void Implosions and Springer is good. Because, whatever. Scrapma. All my homies hate Scrapma. All my homies hate Scrapma, bro. Next, Celestial. We already know how this is going. Random. Sometimes they could be run ending, but the most part they're gonna go right here. Cause they're really it could be a freaking operator to a scrap maw. And I think we both know why that's a bad thing. So yeah, it's the end of the tier list. Yuppity yup yup.